So Lord God, we just invite you in this place today to have your way, to break any barriers down that are holding us back from the places that you'd have us to go, from holding us back from a true unity that you desire from your people, Father. So we thank you. We invite you in. We say, have your way.
Our Father, all of heaven roars your name, sing louder. Let this place erupt with praise. Can't you hear it? The sound of heaven touching earth. The sound of heaven touching earth. Our Father, all of heaven roars your name, sing louder. Let this place erupt with praise. Can you hear it? The sound of heaven touching earth. The sound of heaven touching earth. Our Father, all of heaven roars your name, sing louder. Let this place erupt with praise. Can you hear it? The sound of heaven touching earth. The sound of heaven touching earth. Spirit break out. Break our walls down. Spirit break out. Heaven come down. Spirit break out. Break our walls down. Spirit break out. Heaven come down. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and skies. Revival, we want to see your kingdom here. We want to see your kingdom here. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and skies. Revival, we want to see your kingdom here. We want to see your kingdom here. Spirit break out. Break our walls down. Spirit break out. Heaven come down. Spirit break out. Break our walls down. Spirit break out. Heaven come down. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and skies. Revival, we want to see your kingdom here. We want to see your kingdom here. King Jesus.
Break down the walls in our lives. Break down the walls in our homes. Break down the walls in this church today. Break them down, break them down, break them down, break them down. Oh, Spirit, have your way in this place today. We say, have your way. We don't want to hold back no more. We're desperate for you today. Break them down, break them down. Oh, break them down today. Oh, break them down, break them down. Oh, break them down, break them down. Oh, have your way today. Have your way. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and sky. Revival. We wanna see your kingdom here. We wanna see your kingdom here. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and sky. Revival. We wanna see your kingdom here. We wanna see your kingdom here. Spirit, break out. Break our walls down. Spirit, break out. Heaven, come down.
Everything I give to you, withholding nothing, withholding nothing. I surrender, I surrender all to you. Everything I give to you, withholding nothing, withholding nothing. I surrender. Say, I surrender all to you. Believe it, believe it. Everything I give to you, withholding nothing, withholding nothing, withholding nothing. Start thinking about the things you kept. The things you kept protected, the things you figured you could fix. The things you figured you had to fix, and surrender them. Yeah, that too. Name all of them. All of them. But some of them saying, I ain't going nowhere. You gonna fix me. That'll be another stressful day. Another day full of worry. Withholding nothing.
Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing.
I surrender, say it.
I surrender
Sing it.
all to you. Everything I give to you. Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing.
Sing the song. Come on, let's go.
Withholding nothing. Withholding nothing.
Jesus.
Withholding nothing.
That's one of the hardest things to let stuff go, man. I see some people coming at an Abraham and Lot situation. Some people coming at a place where they didn't want to let Moses go. Withholding nothing. Child, I will not be my worst enemy ever again. I need to surrender myself. I need to surrender my own mind. I need to surrender my own tongue. I need to surrender my own thoughts. I'm tired of being my own enemy. Satan will use us quicker than he'll use other people against us. We think it's him using other people. It's like he's using us against us. I think I put that down the other day. Yeah. Satan has employed us against ourselves. And he has been paying us wages of lack. He's been paying us wages of sickness. He's been paying us wages of depression and death. Adam didn't fall over and die immediately. He lost relationship, fellowship, and provision. His speech identified his heart. When he was first approached by God, his speech identified the condition of his heart. And the first thing he did was blame. Because what happens is if I can find somebody to blame, I can legally stay in this situation. But if I look at myself, I eventually got to get up and own it and move on. But if I can find somebody to point the finger at, I give myself legal right to continue to feel like this. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of us have made legal jails for ourselves. See, because you don't know what happened, you don't know how it happened, you don't know how it made me feel, you don't know. So we create a legal jail for our own self. And we feel good in it, as long as I got somebody to blame. Now that same tongue that was creating switched and started blaming. The same tongue. In Genesis 2, he was naming animals and they were becoming what he named them. In the next chapter, he was blaming his wife for something. And you know what was crazy about it? Him blaming didn't change the situation. Did you notice that? Him blaming didn't change his situation. What was so beautiful about it, God didn't even speak on that. He ain't even, when he said, it was the woman you gave me, he said, oh, really? I'm sorry I gave you. It ain't nothing. Ain't this woman, dude. It ain't this man. More than none is me. How many of you believe that? We don't like to see it. A lot of times a window is more pleasing to look out of than a mirror is to look into. Yesterday we was in a very, very, very powerful meeting, man, and I was sitting there listening to, and the place we were, and they were making us celebrate people who were winning. If you didn't celebrate, you was getting called out. If you didn't celebrate when you heard your brother, your sister had won, you were being personally, see, a lot of us couldn't have made it through that. You ain't picking on me. Learn how to celebrate. So I'm sitting there listening, and I'm writing notes, and the Lord hit me so hard. He said, we have more judges than cheerleaders. That's why people aren't winning. We have more judges than cheerleaders. Cheerleaders keep cheering whether the team is.
Yeah.
You know where the judges sit in a game? In the stands. Those are where the judges sit. Those are the ones that ain't doing nothing. Because if you in the game, you ain't got time to be worried about it. Oh, the stands are the best place to be the judge. That's why it's like that in churches, like that in companies and business. The ones who do the least are the ones who see the most. We growing up today, man. I like Dr. Winston. We be in those meetings, and he be busting our head. He said, if you're stepping on your toes, Jesus is a healer. I said, if I break your foot today, Jesus is a healer. He'll heal you on the way home. But today you get that foot broke. Are we going to do it or are we not going to do it? Are you going to have a successful year or are you not going to have one? It's a decision to be made. Are you going to have a successful week?
Yeah.
Am I going to have a successful day?
Yeah.
Yesterday, we in this place, you know what they started talking about? I am. How you see yourself. I mean, we elbows just going. You understand? The power of that. If I don't get the I am right, I can't get the you are right. If I'm not right, I can't even get my kid right if I'm all screwed up. You need to be, but I'm being something else. Y'all no more, man. You got to decree that, whether you feel like it's redundant or we always say no more. Keep saying no more. Well, we always say, if you feeling like that, ain't going to work for you. The thing that, let's sit down and get to work here, man. It isn't kicked in, man. Just keep playing for a little while, sisters. Singers, y'all can sit down. Shout out, Will. Use my tongue correctly. How many think you need this today? I will use my tongue correctly. I will focus more on creating than communicating. I will focus more on creating than communicating. Shall create over communicate. Because what's happening, you're creating whether you believe it or not. And what I've really been looking at, it was so many strong points from yesterday, so it's probably going to be all blended. It's going to be a blender today of me, 4 or 5 other people, blended all up in what you finna hear today. One thing that stuck with me very, very strong was the spirit of ungratefulness. I think when they started teaching about that, I kind of froze for a little bit. Because we are naturally ungrateful. You get a kid 1 toy, he want 3. You get him 3 toys, he broke all 3 on purpose to get another one. We're ungrateful people, man. How many of you hear that? Don't we be ungrateful sometimes, man? I'm going to say sometimes. We don't say we're all ungrateful all the time. I'm going to say sometimes. Are we ungrateful sometimes, y'all? I got paid this check too little. You got paid. This old raggedy car, you got a car. You see what I'm saying? Our mouths, we complain without even thinking. So when I started looking at that, I was looking at this morning, and one of the major things that happened in Numbers 14, God said, they will not see the promised land, not because I didn't give it to them, it's because they keep complaining. And their complaining has reached my ears. He said, what is wrong with these people? And then he started to list everything he did. I gave them manna. I gave them water. And now they still complaining. He said nobody in that group would see the promised land. Was it theirs? Yeah, I gave it to them way back. God won't let you walk into what your heart is not ready for. It's there. It's yours. It's mine. And what is he listening for? What can stop it? Complaining. Being ungrateful. How do you know somebody's tripping on the inside when you never see them celebrating anybody else? That messed me up, man. And it just hit me. We have more judges than cheerleaders. You can tell me everything bad about me, but you can't tell me nothing I'm doing good. What am I doing good in my life? We get clueless. We get bubble-eyed. We get confused. Time to start celebrating, cheerleading for people. When they're down and you know they're down, don't call somebody else to figure out what they're down about. Just cheer them. Hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but I saw a funny countenance on your face. You're going to be good, man. Simple. Take off your judge robe and grab your pom-pom. And what's beautiful about it is the cheerleaders that lead everybody else into. They ain't even cheering for their own self. They're just the middle person. So what I do, I want to have some cheerleaders on my team that can rally me when I'm just ain't feeling too good. I don't understand really what's going on with me. I need some cheerleaders, man. I wrote something down this morning, man. It's time to edit. Watch this, boy. We gonna go today. We was already on phone. They gave me a red dot too. It's crazy. I'm gonna get in trouble today. That's good, man. Sister Vivian saw, Pastor, you keep walking back up there pointing at that thing. So I'm going to give you this so you can, thank you, ma'am. You understand? That's good. She observed the issue. Let me help this issue. So, you can't give a kid toys, though. I'm just letting you know. Chris told you that? Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's going to be bad. He told you, yeah. What was I saying? Huh? Oh, yeah. It's time to edit your contact list. But I've been knowing them for 30 years. Evaluate the relationship now. It's okay. It's okay. We've been knowing each other this long. But do I win or lose with you? Do I feel better? We're just gonna redefine what we are. What else? This stuff is crazy, man. Check your friends list. Everybody that say friend except ain't your friend. They've been, little coaches, man. These coaches these days are rude. You know that? These little life coaches and business coaches, and they rude, man. Them people don't care about your feelings, man. They don't care about your feelings, man. And I ain't good at that. I bug back, man. I've been humbling myself lately. And talking to Pastor Franco, they said, Pastor, you know how he talk. You're going to have to start going live more often. Well, for what? You know how you do. You want to, that ain't me. That's for everybody else. That ain't for me. So you're going to start live because I'm getting snippets of what you're saying, and it needs to be, all right, man. Let me think about that. So he said, first thing you do is check your list to make sure that he said, watch for the trolls. I'm like, troll? What the heck is a troll, man? Watch for the trolls. What the heck is a dang troll, man? I'm not really hip with this, hip. You see hip, I use a hip. That's old, like something. I'm not really up on all these little terms, you know what I'm saying? He said, watch for the trolls because, man, the things you're going to be saying, Satan is going to challenge them. Okay? Don't give that any attention. You block it, and he says, don't be surprised if some of them are already in your friends list. You see what I'm saying? Everybody used to click accept to. That don't make y'all special with each other. You just add another person to your number. So the things you about to start, catch what I'm saying? The things God is about to bless you with now, you won't be able to hide them no more. So be sure you can handle the troll. Because it's the troll that'll draw you away from what you're supposed to be focused on. What God is doing is becoming more and more visible. People are going to start questioning you about, how did you just start acting like that? Why did you, now what? Now you wait a minute. Now you got to be prepared to say, you know, God gave me this. He gave me this to manage. He gave me this to work. But the key is you can't get focused on those who are not in agreement with you. If you're not in agreement with me, let's just agree that we don't agree and just leave it at that. We ain't got to even, I ain't going to try to make you understand. You ain't going to try to make me understand. We just going to say, you know what? We just not on the same page right now. That's maturity. And that's why I started looking at Abraham. Him and Lot went on the same page. They just went on the same page. So Abraham went his way, Lot went his way. And later on, what happened? They came back together at a different time. They came back together. So I want you to understand something. You cannot be afraid of where you're going. I'm going to say this in a funny way. It's going to make sense in a little bit. You can't be afraid of it. I'm not saying you shouldn't respect it. You cannot be afraid of it. Okay? When Abram met at that dividing place, he was so confident in what God was going to do for him, he told Lot to choose which way he wanted. He didn't even say, I'm trying to get the better field. Said, Lot, which one you want? If we thinking we have to do it, we will never give anybody the option. I'm taking what I'm doing. We'll get the moving. So right now, I'm telling you, hear what I'm saying? I'm talking slow so you can get it. Be careful. Believe that God is elevating you to a place where man's opinion doesn't matter. He's elevating your marriage to a place where what man think about it, you can be functionally dysfunctioning in your own house. And that's your business. Listen to what I'm saying. I cannot have an opinion about something I don't have the full scope on. I started looking at stuff this morning. I'm like, Lord, because I was thinking about stuff like the stuff we trying to get involved in, trying to get going. And I'm like, Lord, I see this stuff sweeping the globe, man. So I started thinking about names and other little company names, other little things. And I'm like, and every now and then when I think about that, a little fear try to come in. You know, like, you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Now, how many of you drove here today? You drove your car here. How many of you first started driving, you was messing up bad? Yeah, some people, yeah. Poor little wife the other day, we came out of the parking garage and said, oh, I ran over something. He was making a lot of noise. I was like, what? I didn't say nothing because he couldn't help it because whatever it was just there. She just yelled, oh, I ran over something. That was it. I'm like, let's keep going. The car didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened. Let's keep going. You understand what I'm saying? So we still trying to figure. So I remember when I first started driving trucks, man, it was hard, man. So many times I wanted to quit. I flipped the trailer my first day out there. First day, flipped trailer on the ground. Boom. I couldn't believe it. I was in a movie. It's really just happened. It's really just happened, man. I remember calling my daddy, and he was like, yeah, that happened. What do you mean that happened? So they came and got me. I'm riding truck with Uncle Willis, and he set it back up, did all the stuff. I'm like, I ain't driving truck no more, man. Oh, man, you'll be back in that next week. Man, you crazy as hell. That was my exact words sitting next to me. Man, you crazy as hell. I ain't trusting this stuff no more. I can work at Sam's like I was before I came here. Sam's is on the ground. Sam's is safe. I can clock in and clock out. I ain't finna be messing with this truck. So I talk crazy all the way back home. I was talking so crazy the way he just even stopped responding to what I was saying. So I'm riding. 2 days later, the lady I was working for called me. Hey, Liddell, your trailer's ready. I said, ain't my damn trailer. I'm telling you, that's my mouth. I had no sense on that mouth, man. And I didn't care. I said, ain't damn trailer. I ain't picking that trailer up. She like, Liddell, you can't. Look, woman. And Miss Betty was all for it. So you ain't got to drive trucks no more. You ain't got to mess with that stuff. That stuff dangerous. But I'm like, man, I got it. This is. So because I had started getting afraid of what I was supposed to be doing, I found myself doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. Because I need money. There's other ways to get money. So instead of me knowing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm drifting, and now I'm getting an excuse. I got to feed my family. You know, you heard that before. I put food on the table. Food, you going to jail, you can't put no food on the table. You see what I'm saying? We get to talking crazy to try to rationalize this because I'm scared of that. So I'm making an excuse to stay like this. So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at finally, the lady just wouldn't give up. Wouldn't give up. Wouldn't give up. And woman calling my phone. You know, we had the old school phone. Something just said incoming call. It didn't say who it was. You just like, man, hello. Hey, I'm finna. Look, lady, don't call my phone. I'm rude or something. Don't call my phone no more. 10 minutes I said, don't call the phone. She put it in the yard. So I go outside and rip this woman's head off. And she's just laughing away. Just laughing. Get on in. We just gonna go look at the trailer. You ain't got to hook it up to the truck or nothing. You ain't gonna even take the big truck over there. Just ride with me. We're gonna see if it's ready. I ride with you. Dang, if it's ready. So we get there. The trailer was ready. So I finally got home. And my daddy called me. He say, you go look at the trailer? I said, yeah. They fixed it, huh? Yeah. Go hook up to it. I'm like, now I want to tell him what I've been telling everybody else, but the respect level is different. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, God dang it. I want to say, Mama said I ain't got to drive the truck no more. She the only one that could back him down. You know what I'm like? I'll use Mama. I'm gonna come pick you up so you go hook up the trailer. And hung up the phone. God. We get there, we drive to Eagle Lake with no words. I back up to that trailer, man. So now I'm hooked up to the trailer, taking the trailer home, still saying I ain't finna put no load with it. I ain't gonna put no load with it. Take the trailer home, this other woman's truck ain't gonna put no load. What you talking about, man? Next morning, I had a dispatch on my phone. Go here, do this, do that. So I finally got up. I went out to the gravel pit. I got loaded. Came back to the place I'm supposed to dump. And there's a whole lot of other dudes there. I let everybody go in front of me. Right there, Eagle Concrete. Eagle Concrete, I just let everybody go in front of me. Youngster, you gonna put that trailer in the air? Man, go on, mind your business, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they coming at me now, because they know, oh, that's the one, I heard them, that's the one turned over the other day. I'm like, oh. You know? That's the one turned over the other day. I'm like, I turn around, boop, I don't want to hear all that. So finally, I get to the place, I back in, it's an older guy, kind of came up behind me, and it started to rain. And so I'm going with the trailer, and my insides are shaking. Because all I remember is, So I say, I ain't gonna tell you CB name. The CB name be crazy. I said, man, do my trailer look straight going up? He said, I really can't see it from the side. It's just inching up. And I said, can you, I'm nervous. Can you get out and look at it? Man, it's raining out there. Ain't get out looking at your trailer. It's raining out there. I'm like, golly, this stuff is stressful, man. So the loader guy, they called him Bigfoot. He came over, dropped his bucket, and he said, man, I heard that you turned the trailer over the other day. He said, I've been doing loaders for 30 years, and I've seen it all. You'll be fine. He said, next time, I had 6 loads going to that day. He said, every time you come in, I'm going to give you my number. You call me, and I'll come out here and watch your trailer go. Every load. Hey, man, I'm about 2 minutes away. He came, boom. So now while he's doing that, I'm trusting him. So now I'm able to watch my mirror so I know what a good going up looked like. Because before I didn't know what it looked like. So it looked like, okay, the dirt coming off, but the trailer falling to the ground. What's going on? So I started getting the feel of, okay, this is what a good trailer looks like. While somebody else is watching my back. See, all this independent spirit, that's of the devil, man. All this, I'm going to be on my own, that's of the, you'll turn over more trailers than I don't know what, man. You better get in a safe environment. So I go get the last load. So on the way there, I knew he loved donuts. And he loved chicken. Any kind of chicken. So I went past him where he was and went over to J&K, got some chicken, came back, and when he got done with the landlord, I held the box of chicken to the window. Well, he came down out that load. Why? I rewarded him. Okay. I was grateful. Thank you. I rewarded something that he did not have. Stop walking like somebody owe you something. If somebody give you a drink of water or a sunflower seed, hey, that's all you gave me, well, you better say thank you, because what's happening, you're going to mess up your multiplication. I'm finna show you today where gratitude brings multiplication. It seems simple. Chicken? What, it cost me $6, something, $5. But if I wouldn't have had that help, I would have, that cost $10,000 to fix. So you think I'll swap $6 instead of give away, gave his, and you struggle with opening your, okay. Maybe our kids aren't grateful because they see we ain't grateful. They hear us complaining all the time about it ain't nothing right, we ain't got enough. Yeah. I don't know why God doing this to me. The kid looking like, what is he doing? You understand? We project this stuff and then we want them to snap out of it and start loving God now. Come on, man. Todd, I'm grateful. Say it again. Say it one more time. Now, I want us to get to this point. Let's get to work here. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Teresa ain't playing with that keyboard issue, boy. That's all right. Hey, look here. They walk up here just cold. Look at that. There you go. Somebody put their doggone camera on right now and show the Kingdom Kids Academy cheering how they teach acting. Tell 3 people you're grateful for them. Look at me in the eyes and tell them I am grateful for you. God has allowed me to see and observe or see your life. I'm able to see your life, man. That's a beautiful thing where I'm able to see your life. I'm able to look at your life and see your life and observe your life and be a part of your life. That's, boy. I mean, you see that. We take all that stuff for granted so fast, man. We turn the heat off now. We turn the heat off, man. We turn the heat off, cuz. I tried, man. I felt something about to happen. I started leaning a little bit, man. God, dog. You turn that thing off, baby. Yeah. We're going to heat it up in here because y'all going to help me preach today, right? Y'all going to help me. 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 Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11. Verse 1. Amplify it for me. Now, faith is the assurance, the confirmation, the what? Of the things we, being the proof of things, and the what is revealed. So do I depend on my senses? Do I depend on them? Are they important? Yeah. Do I depend on them? Are they important? Do I depend on them? No. Because now look at this. See in the conviction of the reality. Okay? Now, faith is the proof. So faith, my proof, watch this, my proof is as strong as my faith. It ain't somebody else's responsibility to create a proof for me. You got it? My proof is the evidence of my faith. We got to get these little simple principles of faith so we can start seeing the invisible become visible. Verse 2. For by faith, trust and holy fervor, shout holy fervor, born of faith. So faith eventually attaches an emotion to it. You can't be in faith and not have any, you eventually, your wheel starts turning. To where now I have fervor with my faith. My faith and kicked on and it's staying on. It ain't faith and fervor. We have faith moments, faith minutes, faith seconds, faith flashes. His fervor, heated up. Smile when you walk in here, boy. Smile. I don't care if she woke you up early. Smile. You too. She's struggling. She's still in her bed for real. The men, the men of old had divine testimony born to them. And what did they do? How? 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 By faith. So the good report came